Every time you level up, you earn skill points to spend on improving your skills. Okay. Spending a skill point on a core skill improves all the specialized skills in that group up to a maximum of 50. After 50, you can add points directly to specialized skills up to 100. Every skill improves as it grows, but special unlock bonuses occur every 20 points. Read each skill description to see what they are. Armor, consumables, and status effects can temporarily raise and lower your skills. This helps or hurts skill checks and the skill's passive bonuses, but won't give or take away the skill unlocks. Alright. Whole day. Congratulations, you have gained enough experience to go up a level. Open your character ledger to advance your character. Leveling up increases your health points, gives you points to upgrade your skills, as well as give you access to new perks every other level. Keep leveling and you'll be upper management. Okay, great, thanks. Alright, so we've got 10 skill points available. Alright, so we've got that up to that perk. Seems like range is going to be important too. Our persuade is pretty high. Our sneak is not great. You know what? I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna kind of build from the bottom up, but then we're also gonna go heavy into melee. Yeah, let's do that. By holding the attack button, you charge up an overhead power attack that inflicts significant extra damage. Doing this charge up during a standard attack will prepare a strong sweep attack that can hit multiple enemies and is hard to avoid. Alright. Perks. Not perks. Perks. Selecting perks. On the screen, okay. You get a new perk point every 2 levels. You can also acquire perk points through gameplay, such as accepting a flaw. Acquiring 5 new perks makes the next tier of perks available. Alright. What are our perks? Okay. Ooh. Extra carrying capacity. Yeah, let's do this. Are there multiple levels of it? Alright. No, there are not multiple levels of it. Okay, great. Journal. Codex tells us about stuff. Alright. Alright, let's go ahead and save it. Do.
Say, this wouldn't happen to be your ship, would it? Because you sure walked in it like it was your ship. And if this ship is yours, well, ma'am, you owe Spacer's Choice a hefty fine. Afraid we gotta dock your pay.
You got it all wrong.
Oh, by the law. I'm so sorry. I had no idea we had an inspector coming. If you'd like to speak with my manager, I report to Constable Reyes in Edgewater. Edgewater's not too far. Just follow the road east of here, over past the cemetery. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to inspect the crime scene before I make my report.
Alright, take care. Bye. Is there a map? Not with that button. Alright, so we need to kind of go northeast. Alright, I wanted to practice that real quick. Alright, so it makes you stand up when you run. Alright, hopefully over this hill we can see what we're dealing with. Ooh, it's a whole... Oh, it's a city. Okay. Maybe we won't need our sword. How do we put it away? Oh, not that button. Not that button.
Whoa, hey, where'd you come from? Don't go ambling out in those hills. That's marauder territory, friend.
I'm just passing through.
Ain't safe out here. You'd best head into town. Avail yourself of Edgewater's high walls and low prices.
Might as well. We have the option.
Acquaintanceship. I'd shake your hand, but I've been hauling corpses. You don't want none of that on you. Name's Silas. Junior in humor for the town of Edgewater. We're all part of the Spacer's Choice family. Definitely not the junior in humor, that's for sure. If you've got business inquiries, you should stop by Reed Thompson's office. He's up in the tower above the cannery. Head into town, follow the road. Look, you obviously ain't a worker. What's your racket? You a smuggler? Freelancer?
Yeah, I don't care.
I'll be around if you change your mind.
I'm not gonna. Kind of a personal question, man. All right. All right, I found a cantina. That's good. Good to know. Looks like this is where we're going, though.
Please, Holcomb, I need to explain this addressing the grease monkey, Argo.
I'm sorry, Mr. Thompson, sir. You asked why it's taking so long to fix. The answer's technical.
Don't apologize. Just try using small words for me.
The cans bust open in the oven because she's set to cook saltuna, which isn't what we've got. Mr. Thompson? I think there's someone here to see you.
Focus, Miss Holcomb. You and I are still talking. Let's start over. Walk me through the process. Show me where it's going awry.
Well, sure. It's, mostly on account of what we're feeding into the mechanism.
It puts food in cans. We have food, we have cans. Why won't it work like we need?
She's expecting saltuna of a certain size. We're filling the cans with, well, not fish.
Oh, are y'all done? Okay.
Seems we've got a guest. Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself. I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I cannot help but notice you are not in uniform. Of course not. I don't have that kind of luck. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
My ship needs repairs and I'm looking for a power
The only
regulator.
regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process.
All right, let's hear it.
There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way.
You say mostly abandoned. What do you mean?
I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there.
What a surprise. I never would have guessed.
I am not trying to pull one over on you, friend. You were bound to run into them sooner or later. The people living in the botanical labs, they're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home.
Why?
Edgewater is struggling. We haven't hit our production quota in years. If we don't meet our quotas this year, the company might shut us down for good. I need those workers back at their stations. Neither do I. The fault was entirely mine. I pushed them too hard. My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town.
All right, we'll see what we can do.
My dad told me all about the plant. Taught me all he knew. I could come in useful. I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson. Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented and may prove useful to you. You will need an administrative passcode in order to enter the plant. I am trusting you with mine, and trusting Miss Holcomb to guide you if you'd like.
Yeah, why not?
Great! I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so I'm all set.
Well, I am glad to hear that. Best of luck to you, and thank you again for your help. It is a lot to ask of a stranger, I know.
All right, let's go. Companions. You've gained a companion. There are characters that join you in your adventure and help in a variety of ways. Companions provide combat support. All right. Their skills enhance your skills. Great. They increase your carrying capacity. Even better. You can unlock special companion combat abilities with the inspiration skill. Well, now I know what that's for. All right. Oh, wrong button. Companion. Parvati, here we are. This companion ledger shows you everything you need to know about your companions. You can see their skills, stats, status effects, and gear. To change your companion's gear, first select the item you want to swap out, then choose a compatible item to replace it with. You can also change how they behave in combat by selecting their preferred weapon, follow distance, and aggressiveness. Alright. Well, if I want to be up close and personal, alright. Ooh, what? I was going to say I would have her be ranged, but she seems to have some elemental effect on her melee weapons, which is pretty great. Oh, that's me. 7 armor. Ooh. Can turn her into a tank. I don't have any perks available, but when we do, the engineering support might be great. Distance medium, weapon mixed, mode aggressive. Okay, that's what we want. Persuade, lockpick, level 2. All right, we'll leave her on default for now and see how that works out. We'll go chop people up. Come along, Parvati. Ba-da-bum.
Hey, ma'am, can we talk? Sorry.
Sure.
Let's talk when you're free. Sorry. You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me.
I brought you, didn't I?
Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters, on account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the tale.
All right, so what's the other side?
To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left.
I'm sure they're fine people, so what?
Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders, or worse. It don't seem right to me, ma'am. I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is.
All right, can't hurt.
Thanks, ma'am. I just think when you gotta make a decision that'll hurt somebody, it's best to think on the right and wrong of it. That's what my dad used to say anyways.
All right. Is that objective marked? It is. Great.
I'm sorry. I'll just be a minute.
You had a minute. Next one comes out of your pay.
Ease off the threats, friend.
I don't know what that button does. Okay. Oh, did we go the wrong way? Whoops. I left the town. Didn't mean to do that. Alright, where's the place we're looking for? Again, wrong button. Oh, he's in this building. Okay. Here we go. Right.
I've always felt weird in here. It's too clean.
Hey, Vicar, what's up?
Yes, what is it? You're an outsider. Fantastic. Vicar Maximilian de Soto at your service. Or Vicar Max, if you're the sort who prefers brevity. And Ms. Holcomb as well. How rare to see you out. And with a complete stranger. Curious.
Just tagging along, Vicar DeSoto. Don't mind me.
I so rarely get new people to talk to. Name your poison, anything at all. Spiritual counseling? This season's tossball predictions? The quickest way out of town?
What? I thought you would talk to him.
You wanted to speak to me, Ms. Holcomb? Every time I've tried to engage you in conversation, you look at the floor, answer in single words, and slink away. I can't imagine what would be so grave as to drive her to my mission. What has Mr. Thompson asked you to do? Depriving them of safety from the marauders and wildlife. I can see why that troubles you. Miss Holcomb has a soft heart. Always has, if you believe the talk.
Alright, so what do you advise?
Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together. Send the power to Edgewater and convince the deserters to return to the fold.
Is that even possible?
Not if things are left to stand as they are. If you don't mind a bit of unsolicited advice, be cautious on your way to the geothermal plant. It is not as safe as you might assume.
Alright. Why?
One of the reasons I transferred here was to fulfill my duty in hunting down banned heretical texts. I happen to know such a book is, as we speak, tainting a collector's library in Emerald Vale. However, the collector's residence lies outside the town's walls. My retrieval efforts have been thwarted by marauders who have overrun the property. Should you fare better than me, I'd pay a handsome sum for the book.
Okay.
It's a handwritten journal, a faded blue cover with the name M. Bakonu handwritten in the lower corner. I'll mark where I saw it on your map. Assuming you're serious?
Yeah, I'll look for your book.
Thank you. If you retrieve it, you can always find me here.
Alright. Now we got 2 quests. Alright, let's track that one. There's a volcano. That's kind of neat. And some aurora. I'm gonna run along the road as much as possible.
Got it. Heads down.
All right, do we see anybody? All right, there's a couple people. Oop. Can I like silently kill this guy?
Here we go.
Oh, I need to like switch my thingy. There we go. Oh no! Alright, let's try that again. It'd be real cool if that was a view we could see in real life, you know? It's not even the one of those things I can say, well, one of these days maybe. No, it's... I would be... Wait, does this planet have rings? Holy shit. Awesome. I would be amazed if I ever stood foot on another planet. All I'm saying. Next generation, maybe. Maybe we'll go to Mars. Alright, let's see if we can't be a little bit sneakier. Oh shit. Is it coming over here?
Get ready.
How do I stand up? There we go. Ooh.